Martinez, Harris County Constable Precinct 6. In late April, we were approached by the device asking us if we would consider becoming partners. But that was strictly a no-brainer for us because I want the constituents, the citizens of Precinct 6 to know that we heard you. We attend these civic meetings every week and we listen. We do listen to you guys and we understand your concerns. This was one of their major concerns, was to address these problems in these cantinas, these bars, these late-hour establishments. And I feel this is a good start to begin to tackle those problems here in our community. Thank you, and I would like to turn it over to Captain Dan Harris, Houston Police Department.
Thanks, sir. My name is Dan Harris. I'm the captain of HPD's Vice Division. So what I wanted to follow on with is you understand the concept behind the formation of LaVice, Law Enforcement Vice Initiative Collaboration and Enforcement. Rolls off the tongue. So the need was there. All of us got together, formed the group, and then we started talking about, okay, what can we collaborate on? What is going to be our pilot project? So Major Decatur talked about the bars that are within Harris County that have had a history of violations related to alcohol laws. So we took that as our first initiative. And so what I want to do is give you the results of that right now. So if you look over there at the easel, what we did was we have a way now of very similar to Google Maps. It's not Google Maps, but it's very similar to it. We collaborate with each other. We've got each other's names, phone numbers, email addresses, a common way of communicating. We took the locations that TABC gave us of where these problem areas have been in the past and plotted them on the map. And then we had, you don't see it there, but we have the overlay of whose jurisdiction is it. It may be within the city, so that's Houston Police Department's problem. I don't have enough resources within HPD to take care of all of these problems. So who else shares that geographic area with me? It could be Precinct 6, Precinct 3, whatever. It allows us then to identify who our partners are. We reach out to each other, communicate, put together a plan. HPD Vice Division has a bunch of undercover officers that will go into locations. The constable may or may not. So we talk with each other about our capabilities, formulate a plan, and then go in and execute it. And that's the whole concept behind LaVice. So we took what you see right there. We had a total of 88 locations that we checked, plotted them on the map, and then went out and worked with each other over a 6-week period. So what you have over there, the outcome is on the left-hand side of the chart. You can see those locations that we checked that resulted in arrests or citations. On the right side of the chart are the locations that we checked that were completely in compliance. No violations were observed. In the middle of the circle there, the summary of that is we went to 85 different sites, locations, and checked them out. We actually did 131 checks over this 6-week period because some of the locations we checked 2 or 3 times depending on the need. There were 33 sites that had some sort of a violation that either resulted in an arrest, and we made 18 arrests at 10 different locations, or a citation that was issued depending on the violation. 26 citations total were issued. So again, a summary of all that is the map. We can plot locations that need attention. We now know who our partners are. We can reach out to them, communicate with them, formulate a plan. We go out and take a look at what the issue is, and you see the results there. And you'll notice on the map, you've got green and red. Everything was red when we started out. Those were locations that needed to be checked. As we checked them, they turned green. And so you can see we still have a few more to check. We're not done with this collaborative model here. We're still going to keep it going. And we're planning to also expand it. This was a TABC initiative, and now we can move on with other things as well. Now you may ask yourself, okay, well, what happens once law enforcement is done with the arrest or the citation? What typically happens to somebody who is arrested or cited? So to brief that, I want to introduce Sandra Edson.